Hi, it's Jen from Losing Weight with Jen Marie. And as you can see from the title, this week we're talking about personal trainers and how I gained 30 pounds while working out with one. Take my tips and don't make the same mistakes I did. So if you're looking to start working out with a trainer or you're starting to look into working out, period, you have some tips to go along with it. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. I wanted to start training with a trainer once a week and then go in a couple other times on my own with a plan of what to do. What ended up happening is I walked in there and got upsold. So what was originally going to be once a week ended up being twice a week, ended up being 3 times a week with a personal trainer when I had not been working out at all. And here's me thinking, oh my goodness, I'm gonna lose so much weight. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna be fit in no time. And what actually ended up happening was it was way too much for me. I never wanted to go. I was eating too much food in general and too much junk and fast food. And I just packed on the pounds without even knowing it. So my first tip, if you're gonna start working out, whether with a personal trainer or not, is to meet yourself where you are. If you know that you cannot go from not working out at all to 3 times a week with a personal trainer who's kicking your butt every time you go in, then don't do that. Learn from my mistakes. Don't put yourself through more than you can handle. It's gonna sound great at the start, but then you're gonna end up getting railroaded and never wanting to go and blowing off your sessions and wasting your money. It's too much. So meet yourself where you are. Now that I'm working out with a personal trainer again, I'm only going once a week with the trainer. Once. And I'm going 2 other times a week without the trainer with a list of things to do, but I'm not getting my butt beat 3 times a week and dreading the process. Now I look forward to going to the gym. Also, don't be afraid to take charge of your sessions if you are working out with a trainer, because it is not cheap and it's your money. So if your trainer is not a good fit for you, you need to let them know or just change your trainer. I'm sure your gym has a bunch of different trainers that you can try, and just because you started working out with one does not mean you have to stick with them. So let's say you're working out now and you're feeling good and you're like, I'm burning so many calories and I can eat whatever food I want, right? Wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. You cannot just eat whatever you want. I learned this the hard way. So I was eating out. Like, I wasn't even home cooking my meals. I was like, I'm gonna go to the gym and work out for half an hour, and that's gonna excuse my 1,500 calorie dinner. Maybe more. Maybe more. It might have been like a 2,000 calorie dinner. You would be surprised how quickly calories can rack up at a drive-through. So don't make the same mistake I did. Do not get fast food on the way home from the gym thinking that it's gonna be okay, because I promise you it's not. There's this thing about your perceived effort is normally much higher than your actual effort. So you might think that you're burning a crap ton of calories in the gym when really it might be a couple hundred. And it might be a lot, but it's gonna take a lot to burn a lot of calories. So for that, I have a Fitbit, and that helps me to know about how many calories I'm burning. It's never gonna be 100% accurate, but that way I know how many calories I'm actually burning so I don't overeat, you know? So when I was working out with this trainer, I ended up hating the thought of even going to my sessions. It seemed like too much. I knew he was gonna push me too far. There were actually times when I threw up from working out with this trainer because it was just far too intense. So if you hate the thought of going to the gym or working out, don't do it. You need to move your body and you should find something that you like to do. But if the thought of going on a treadmill or lifting weights makes you shiver, then don't go. Walking is perfectly fine. Maybe you like to swim or to bike or to hike. I think there's probably something for everyone with like getting your body moving. So it's definitely worth it to experiment with things and to find what you like, because I think the best workout is the one that you'll do consistently and enjoy doing, regardless of how many calories you're burning. So you've probably heard that the food that you eat is a lot more important than working out for weight loss. And that is so true. It's the most important thing. You cannot out-exercise a poor diet. And I learned that the hard way. So the bottom line is that your food matters so much more than your workouts. So if you're in between where to start, if you're just starting your weight loss journey and you're thinking, well, should I work out first or should I change my diet first? Change your diet. If you start working out and you're eating the same, you might lose weight. But if you start working out and you increase what you're eating because you think, I'm working out so much, I can eat more, you're not gonna lose weight. And in fact, you're gonna gain weight like I did. And 30 pounds later, I was just so disappointed and I just stopped going to the gym altogether. So now that I'm starting again, some of the things that I'm going to be changing is I'm going once a week with the trainer, and I'm taking charge of my sessions and making sure that what we're doing is going to fit the goals that I'm doing. I'm also going to continue to meal prep and track my calories so that I know how many calories I'm burning versus taking in. I know that calories in, calories out isn't 100% accurate, but it's a good tool to figure out about how many calories I should be eating. You may not want to count calories. That's a whole different conversation, and it is totally not necessary to lose weight, but it's something that I'm using as a general tool just to track what I'm doing. I'm definitely not calorie counting every day, but I like to know about how many calories I'm taking in versus how many calories I'm burning. So you're probably wondering about my weigh-in. This week I lost 1.5 pounds, and that is through exercise and meal prepping. And let me just tell you, and I'll do a video on this at some point about the scale. Yesterday, I was only down 0.5 pound. Today, I'm down 1.5 pounds. So sometimes the scale is more of an enemy than a friend, but you just have to trust the process and know that you're moving your body more than you used to, and that your food is better than it used to be and is within your calorie budget. That's it. The rest of it is all mental work, which is a lot harder than the physical side of things, but that's a topic for another video. Remember, you can make today a great day or not. The choice is yours. Have a good one. I lost 1.5 pounds, so you know.